Yes, sir. Right now, you guys are locked into a LCP short. Come on.
Brand new LCP.
Now, as we all know, springtime is coming up. Summertime is coming up. Summertime will be here before you guys know it. And I always like to have a little dating advice for you guys. So, ladies, even the fellas, but mainly for the ladies, I know you might want that summer bae. As the ladies say, I want to be on the beach with somebody's son. And the main way that people meet people now is through Facebook, through Bumble, through Hinge, Plenty of Fish, whatever the fuck you want to do, Grinder. However you meet your person is how you meet your person. But recently, there was a story. And that's why I came and I wanted to just pop in and do this LCP short, because recently there was a woman who was stabbed and held hostage by a man she met on Facebook dating. Now, the story happened in Detroit, and I always love to come on here and kind of, knock you guys back to your senses, because like I said, I know, because when you go on the app and you scroll and you see people who you think are happy, and sometimes you try to duplicate what you see, and sometimes people settle for anybody just so they can say they have somebody. So I just came on here to spread some awareness, play for you guys this quick story, and I'm going to get on out of here. Like I said, this is an LCP short, little short appetizer, just to kind of shock you guys back to your senses. I've been busy, I've been working, and I hate not being able to record at my regular pace, my full-length episodes, man. But motherfucker got bills. Okay, I got bills. The podcast, it brings in some income, but a motherfucker got to work, We got to work, so let's dive into this story, and I'm going to get on out of here. And like I always say, ladies, even the fellas, pay attention to who you meet, because fellas, you might meet somebody too. You might meet a chick that she might be trying to set your ass up. So just be mindful of who you meet. But let's play the story. Come on, what happened? Sis, talk to me.
Lee escaped. A man prosecutors call a serial attacker is breaking her silence to warn others about dating app dangers.
She was held captive, stabbed in the throat, and forced to drive her alleged attacker through the streets of Detroit until she found a split second to run.
But the horror doesn't end with her. Investigators say this man has two other victims.
7 News Detroit reporter Ruta Alsanaida sat down with Jakayla, who's now exposing a terrifying pattern and showing us the scars she wants no other women to bear.
I just really was thinking, that I'm glad that I made it out alive, because my mother, what he would have did with my body if I didn't make it out that night.
27-year-old Jakayla Archie says it was one of the darkest days of her life.
And it was just so scary for me. And then I felt like I was just alone.
Last year around the holidays, Archie decided to give Facebook dating a try and match with 31-year-old Detroit resident Danielle Darren Sandridge Jones. After chatting online for about a month, she says they started going out and met up a few times at his home on Elmdale Street in Detroit.
Listen to music, watch movies and stuff like that, just casual dating.
Then last month they met up again, but she says this time Sandridge Jones was irate for reasons unknown to her.
That's when he ran and he went to go get the knife, and he stabbed me in my throat, and he cut me, and then he told me, I'll kill you.
The Wayne County Prosecutor's Office says Archie was stabbed multiple times and then was allegedly forced to drive the suspect around to multiple locations.
He's yelling keep driving, you want me to kill you?
Bleeding and terrified, she says she followed his orders until they ended up back at his home. She was then ordered inside until she found an opportunity to grab her keys and run away, calling 911 after hours of what she calls torture. Sandridge Jones was arrested, charged with 2 other separate domestic violence incidents, all of which allegedly occurred at his home and all of which allegedly occurred with women he was dating at the time. Archie's physically okay now, but mentally still has not recovered and is giving dating a break. But she hopes her story reminds women to stay vigilant and speak up.
I don't want no one to feel that it's embarrassing to go through domestic violence or don't be embarrassed about anything, it happens.
Sandrich Jones remains here at the Wayne County Jail. He's facing charges of assault with intent to murder as well as unlawful imprisonment. He's due back in court later this week. Now, Detroit police say they don't have any official reports of additional victims tied to the suspect.
LCP.
So, ladies, let this be a reminder, okay? Now, I've had multiple domestic violence episodes, and I've said this time and time again, and I know some of you guys are probably tired of hearing me saying it, but please, if you do not know these men, these women, or whoever enough, please don't go to their house, okay? Now, I understand you might have a positive feeling or you might be optimistic about what may be going on, but sometimes you got to trust your instinct. You got to trust your gut, okay? Because when you meet these people online, especially if you haven't done no background check, research, and you haven't worked up to a place of being comfortable, like being alone with somebody is scary enough in itself. And, you know, I play these stories not to, well, I do play them as a way to scare people. It's like a scare tactic as well, but also to just, if you are meeting somebody today and he says, come over, or she says, come over, like, I want these stories, I want these short episodes, I want me spreading awareness to just pop in the back of your mind before you make a decision, because you never know. You know, conversations like this, stories like this may play a part in saving your life one day. So stay locked into that.
Brand new LCP.